Okay, I didn't take part in the MMR test because I was more interested in playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm putting a video together for that on a second channel where I'll do non-DBD stuff, so don't worry about that showing up here. Judging from the YouTube videos, forum posts, and streams, it would really seem like the MMR system was a success. At least that it was matching players together that might have had a similar skill level. They reset the data, so everyone might have spent a few matches per killer to get settled into their MMR score, and then near the end of the test, they might have had a steady stream of similarly matched matches. This, for some players, is an absolutely abysmal change, and is going to bring Dead by Daylight into a dark new era of painful rebirth if it goes live.
Space Coconut.
The killer role is more stressful than the survivor role. Not many people are going to disagree with that. Depending on the strength of the survivors and the killer player's intent in the match, that stress level will skyrocket. Since MMR is going to match similarly skilled players together, the killer player will often find themselves in these stressful matches. Imagine playing Dead by Daylight, where the only matches you get are these sweat fests. Many people are already claiming to quit DBD if it goes live, and we can already see that the regular content creators are not going to last as long as they think they will if they're exposed to these stress levels over long periods of time. But why? Over the years, without matchmaking, the devs gave survivors tools to survive against killers. As time went on, survivors gained more skill and didn't actually need those tools to survive. But giving those tools to skilled survivors greatly unbalances the game. Decisive Strike was nerfed only after years of complaints, but during their MMR test, what perks did we see most often in survivor builds of high MMR games?
See what they brought. DS Unbreakable, DS Unbreakable, DS Unbreakable, Object, DS.
So really good survivors. Obviously, they brought everything in the kitchen sink. You know, there was 4 Unbreakables, there was 4 DSs, there was 2 Dead Hards, a life. Everyone had self-care, which is quite unusual.
The tools that the devs gave them to survive. Not to distract or meme or be immersive, but strong perks that have been in the meta for years. These are the matches you have to look forward to. It's going to be a very dark period of time, but let me hook you up with some hope. If I'm right about the result of the MMR system going live, then it's going to be much easier for the devs to highlight problem perks and mechanics and change them to make the matches feel more fair for everyone. But here's the problem. Everyone is going to have to endure sweat match after sweat match until the devs gather enough data to make those changes. How long do you think that'll take? How many matches did you play during the test until you quit or you realized you weren't having fun? The MMR system is absolutely necessary in order for the devs to be able to balance the game properly, but players who have grown used to the way the game is played and how they play might not be willing to stick around when that system changes their gaming experiences. I've talked about balance, MMR, perks, core mechanics, and everything in between over the years, and every time I'm usually right, or mostly right. MMR won't kill Dead by Daylight, and it'll only drive better balanced decisions, but it's going to be a painful era that no one will truly enjoy while they're in it. I'm interested in hearing what the devs say early next week about the system because it seems like it was mostly successful, and it might be close to being ready for release. I'll definitely jump into it as Hag when it goes live to see how things turn out, but if the matches are as stressful as I expect them to be, I'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV most of the time instead. So what was your experience with the MMR system over the test? Let me know in the comments below how your matches felt and whether you are trying to play sweaty or casual, because that probably makes a difference in your MMR score as well as your own enjoyment of the game. Until next time, I'm Space Coconut, and you're welcome.